To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! That's a zero! That's a zero! Too much defense! Too much defense! Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel. And in today's video we have a lot to talk about, including the leaked upcoming Zero Chill content schedule, how you can rent a 96 for like 45k, as well as a pack theory I am very excited to test to see if we can maybe make some coins by opening up some packs in this video. And as we get into the video, a little bit of a setup change in the background. As you guys can see, I'm back at home for winter break right now from university, and on my way back home the Saints took a gargantuan W, holding Tom Brady to 0 points. This defense, I don't know what it is, but whenever we play against Tom Brady, we just turn into like a combination of the Legion of Boom and the Denver Broncos defense from like 5 years ago. I don't know what it is, but it's ridiculous. And as we get into the video right here, two very quick announcements that I want to say. Number one, we took a nice little W on Underdog Fantasy yesterday, picking up $150 off of this bet right here. And of course, if you guys are looking to sign up with Underdog Fantasy, have some fun, make some bets, use code SWIFT when you click the link in the pinned comments to deposit. And when you do so, if you deposit $10, you're gonna get $20. If you deposit $20, you're gonna get $40. Whatever deposit you do initially on the application is gonna get matched and give you some free money on the app. And here are the picks we're rocking with for today. I feel good about these. I honestly think at least one of these is gonna hit. So if you guys want to deposit money, you can use your deposit money on one of these. You can use your free money on the other one. And hey, let's try and make some money tonight. And announcement number two, Swift Ducal will be in my second video later today. So if you're looking to see if you want a present or win some free stuff, check out my second upload. Now, without further ado, let's get after it. Let's get into today's video. The first thing we're gonna talk about, like I said before, is the leaked Zero Chill content schedule. Well, I guess it's not really leaked, but EA did reveal it today. And as you guys can see, the next two big days when it comes to content drops in Madden 22 are going to be Wednesday and Friday. So on Wednesday, we're going to be getting Ghost. That's really awesome right there. And then on Friday, we're going to be getting like Zero Chill Part 3, but I'm really excited for Wednesday, to be honest. Now, in terms of preparing for Wednesday or preparing for Friday, I don't really have anything too specific that I really recommend you guys do. I will be dropping a video later today that's going to be talking about something that everyone needs to be doing on Christmas Day, so that's going to be really important. I recommend you check that one out, but otherwise not really anything in specific that you need to be doing before Wednesday or need to do before Friday. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about in this video is how you guys can like rent a 96 overall player for a price of like 40k. Now, as you guys can see, we did get two LTDs in Madden. That was Akeem Hicks and Quinton Spain. Now, the thing about these two cards, as you guys can see, is they were pullable in rerolls, and when cards are pullable in rerolls, it just makes their prices so much more accessible because so many more people are pulling them. And now you're probably wondering, how in the world am I going to be renting a 96 overall player? What does that even mean? How do I get him for 40k? Let me explain that to all you guys right here. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're going to use Quinton Spain as an example, but Akeem Hicks is very, very similar. As you guys will see, we're going to filter it down by the 96. We're going to go down by Quinton Spain, and this card, as you guys will notice, is selling for 290 to like 300k. Now, the thing about this card, and what I mean when I say you can rent him for 40k, is all LTDs in Madden 22 have a quick sell value of 250,000 coins. So Quinton Spain, as you guys can see, let's say for example, I bought the card at 290k, I've got him on my team, I spent 290 initially. And then, as you guys know, since the card has a quick sell value of 250k, whenever we're done with the player, we can simply quick sell him. So what I mean by renting him for 40k is you buy him at 290, you know you can quick sell him for 250, and whenever you're done with the player, you quick sell him and you make back basically all your coins. And again, same thing right here is going to go with Akeem Hicks. Akeem Hicks, as you guys will see, I believe is going to be very, very similar. We'll put it in by Akeem Hicks, the Saints legend, and he's going to be selling for 286. I'm assuming you can probably snipe each of them for like 280k, and if you get them at like 280k, you're going to be renting the card essentially for like 30 to 40k, because when you quick sell them, you get back 250 guaranteed. Okay, now I know that might not sound like a crazy good deal, but let me show you guys like Reggie Bush as an example right here, so you can see why maybe that is a better deal than you think. As you guys can see, Reggie Bush, the 91 overall player, he's currently selling for a price of like 88k. And let's say for example, I got Reggie Bush early when he came out. The card was going for, I want to say like 200,000 coins, and let's say around this time of the year, I was done with Reggie Bush, I wanted to upgrade to someone else, or even let's say for example, I was done with him maybe like 3 weeks earlier when this card was selling for like 100,000 coins. And in this situation, when I sell off Reggie Bush to upgrade to someone else, I just lost 100,000 coins. I just lost like 50% of the card's value. Well, in the situation of Quinton Spain, in the situation situation of Akeem Hicks, those two players, they aren't going to depreciate in value as much as a lot of other players would. Now, in my opinion, this is a really good example when it comes to offensive linemen. Offensive linemen right here, most of the cards you see on the screen, if I was to buy these players, some of them are not players, some of them I did end up buying, but the majority of these cards right here, they're going to sell at trading value. So when the market goes down, their prices go down as well. The majority of the time, let's say I buy an offensive lineman and I sell them off later, you're usually going to lose about 50% of your value, but with those other two players that you could rent for such a cheap price, you're honestly like not losing too much value at all, and you're getting some really high players. So if you're looking to maybe rent a 96, that is certainly an option right here. Now, next up, what I want to do is I want to try and open up this pack right here, the Pro Fantasy Pack. I'm going to open it up for two reasons. Firstly, I feel like you guys are just ballistic when it comes to your pulls. I'll show you guys on the screen all the comments that I get of you guys telling me to open these Pro Fantasy Packs up. And thing number two is, if you guys didn't know, I haven't been on Madden like the last couple of days. Well, not really the last couple of days, just like the last day. I was traveling back home, didn't really hop on the game at all, and I have a theory, boys. Now, my theory is that if you haven't played Madden for a couple of days, you haven't been on the game for a week, you haven't been on the game for like 3 days, if you come back on Madden and you open up packs, for some reason, I feel like EA, they just juice your packs, because I feel like they want you to come back on Madden and they want you to stay on Madden. So what we're going to do is we're going to test out that theory. We're going to open this pack up, let's say, like 4 times to see if we can maybe get lucky, to see if that theory is going to be true. Round number 1, we'll start it off right here. Hopefully we get something solid in round number 1. I will say these packs are really inexpensive, so you're honestly like going to be making coins even with like a decent pull. As you guys can see, we get a power up right there, nothing too special. We'll take some gold players, we'll take the power up, we'll move on to round number 2. Round number 2, they gotta show us something good right here. They gotta prove this theory true. They gotta give us a decent player. As you guys can see, this is probably not someone good. It's an 83 overall. We'll probably take that if we don't get anything better. Team of the week card, please EA Sports, please EA Sports, make my prediction true, make my prediction true. We get an 83, nothing too great. Well, I could look very, very foolish if we don't end up getting some good pulls. I feel like the majority of you guys just said that you would hop on Madden and open up like 3 Pro Fantasy Packs on the daily. So let's see if that theory is going to be true. Getting into pack number 2 right here, fellas. And I just gotta say as well, thank you guys a ton for the support on the channel. The last couple of days, they have just been ridiculous when it comes to views, when it comes to subscribers, all that stuff. I really do appreciate you guys so very much, and I absolutely love the community that we have over here on the channel. Super excited to hopefully go full-time on YouTube in just a matter of months at this point. Literally 1 more semester of university, and I could maybe be a full-time YouTuber. Trace McSorley, we gotta take him there for good luck. We'll take Jock, we'll take the 75 overall. Move on to round 2. So far, not so good. We're just not getting any good pulls. A legend player, please, EA, someone decent. It's a 90 Keyshawn Johnson. All right, fellas, there we go. 90 overall pull. That is a hot one right there. That's a hot pull right there. Let's see how much this Keyshawn Johnson is going to be going for. As you guys will see, 65K. So just like that, we're going to be paying for the pack and more. We'll do 1 or 2 more packs live in the video. And like I was saying, I feel like the theory could be true. If you haven't been on Madden for a while, you come back on, you open up some packs. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but EA just seems to give you a good pull. So let's do this pack. Let's do 1 more. We'll see if the theory is going to be true. Hoping for something decent in round number 2. Round number 1, I don't really think we're going to get anything all that amazing. And yeah, nothing too special in round number 1. Round number 2 is hopefully where we can make some hay. We'll take the 70 overall player. Move on to round 2. Again, I would love another 90 plus. EA, I would love another 90 plus. We're going to be getting an all gold round. So you know what they say, you got to quit while you're ahead. I'm going to stop right now. We'll take that 90 overall pull. That card sells for like 60K. We spent like 35K, maybe like 45K on these packs. So we are guaranteed to be making us automatic coins. You'll love to see it right there. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. And until next time, fellas, I am out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you guys. Love y'all. I'll see you in my second video. Until then, fellas, I'm out. Peace.